Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a reading from the Dream Reading Oracle cards, okay? So, already when I started, I feel like this is interesting. I feel like this message is for whoever is drawn to whatever the title of this video is going to be, okay? Yeah. And I was hearing 10 foot, 8 foot, what is it, bunch? Tally man, banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Alright, daylight come and me wanna go home. You know, that's from the Beetlejuice. And the original Beetlejuice, when they're singing that, is when Beetlejuice kind of possesses the family and they sing that song, right? And they think it's all funny, but it's actually real, right? It's a real ghost. So there might be something going on with entity attachment or someone's mediumship abilities strengthening, and either a need for protection. But it's not in protection in that way. It's just like when your psychic abilities start growing, then the need for you to stay grounded, do more self-care, do more self-love, stay calm and relax. Like those things, the need for that increases because your energy is very potent, right? And your ability to cross through worlds is gets easier, right? And so that also means that you're able to talk with many different spirits as well, and so that also means the need to increase for spiritual discernment or to learn what that is. So the need for you to create a connection, strengthen a connection with your higher self, with your guides, okay, and learning more about your psychic abilities and what they can do and what they are, and exploring these things, okay? Yeah. There's also this energy of, hold on, I feel your guides are coming in more. So that's another thing too. A lot of you guys, the presence of your guides is going to be seen more and more and more because you're raising in vibration and your abilities are strengthening as well. So the need for you to have more guidance and to have different teams, like a team for clearing your energy, a team for transmutation, right? And so, the clearing the energy and the team for transmutation could be two different teams, right? It could be an angel, an ascendant master, and an ancestor working, to help clear your etheric field. And then on the other hand, you might be working with Archangel Zadkiel and maybe Lady Kuan Yin and Shen Muel or Saint Germain to work on transmutation, through the art of forgiveness. Or you might be working with, Raphael and Archangel Metatron, Melchizedek for divine alchemy, using sacred geometry and these things. So is this energy of the need to recognize that the support that is not only there for you, but also for you to call on that support. Okay, so this is also like a team to help you develop a certain psychic skill or ability. Okay, and because we're working with these dream oracle cards, I feel like your ability, the prophecy, okay, foresight is strengthening. Your ability to prophesize, or even just your belief, in yourself is strengthening as well, right? Also, guys, we are water channeling. Yeah. There's this, yeah. I'm listening. There's definitely need for silent meditation, okay, where you're really focused on stillness, okay? And that is so that way you can differentiate, I know I said that all weird, your energy from the energy that is not yours, so that you can perceive any kind of psychic intrusions, distractions, daggers, talons, anything that might be distracting you from fully feeling your own energy and knowing how to step forward. Okay, so that's also why there's a lot of new ancestor guides coming into look. And as we look at that, wow, birthing babies, because it just I feel like your ancestors are helping you to birth a new project, or even birth a new you, or to help you go through a new land, a new time, because I also see like the sun behind here, which is really interesting because as I'm seeing this, I'm also seeing the full moon. So this energy, I think we're a couple days before the full moon hits, and so there's going to be something illuminated to you. Yeah. This is number 18 as well. There's going to be something illuminated to you, all right, in regards to this rebirth, or something with balancing out a project, or some kind of fertile time. Okay. And whatever this is, it's something definitely new, something you haven't ventured before, or it's this thing of Spirit wants you to look at it from a new mind. Okay, so this is also why the guides are coming in really strongly. Your team, okay, as I call it, the A team, the angels, ascendant masters, and ancestors of the highest truth, compassion, love, growing for you so that you can truly tap into the power that is available to you, okay? With your intuition strengthening as well, right? So there's something definitely that either got healed or is getting healed, okay? Within the inner child energy as well. There may have been something within your family that just got healed as well when it comes to a mother, I feel like it's a mother-daughter situation, but it could be something, mother-child situation. And that part won't resonate for everyone, but they're wanting me, this is interesting because the baby is right here, but they're wanting me to look past into the forest, right? All right, so I don't know if you guys, you might have Celtic background, Druids, this kind of energy, or you might be wanting to work with tree runes, or learn more about the symbolism of trees, okay? Because it's going to be very important in this next leg, this next season, I just heard. Yeah, and that's coming directly from the energy, the grandmother energy, okay? Because whatever it is that you're manifesting, it's going to be deeply rooted. And so you tapping into different tree energy throughout this infancy of a project or a new perspective, and you stepping out into a new way, a new path, right? Yeah, and right now, notice that this baby can is not cannot walk. So this baby is going to have to be held. It's going to have to be carried. And so this is again where your guides are coming in. A lot of feminine energy, right? Because of the two rabbits here coming in to help keep you emotionally balanced as you come into this youthful glow. And so many of you guys, you might see yourself during meditation, you might be glowing orange or gold, okay, and all of your chakras glowing orange or gold. This is you really starting to tap in into your soul's essence. This is you starting to tap into your crystalline body, okay? So others of you, you might be just seeing yourself go beyond universes, right? And really tap into that crystalline body and fill yourself up. And so with that, there's this resurrection and rebirth that you're actually going through every time you take the time to meditate, okay? which is also preparing you not only to surrender to the journey, surrender to the path, but it's also preparing you to even raise your vibration even higher, because even though I do feel the moon energy so strong, it's like something is definitely just going to be fully illuminated, okay? And maybe it's going to be in 2 days, especially because 18 is a divider by 2, right? And so it breaks down into twos, and that's very significant of something that is going to break down for you, and you're going to be able to see it fully, okay? In 2 days, I feel. And but you're walking into this sunlight, okay, where things are going to be, it's in up, I'm seeing 144, so it's going to be this enlightenment energy. I have to move this over because I'm standing, and I need to be able to see it. Yeah, I'm seeing cornfields of abundance. It's glowing, okay? So this is what this new beginning, this step forward is taking you into. So with the 1 and the 8, one has this energy of magician, right? But it's also this 8 coming through really strongly. Okay, 8 of Swords, they're showing me. So it's this energy of you really transmuting any binds within your mind. So any limiting beliefs that kept you trapped in a cycle or kept you trapped from seeing the true you. Okay, and also looking at yourself with this humility as well. When you come every day, when you wake up, when you first awake, that you're reborn, right? And so you coming to that day fresh, clean, not attached to what happened yesterday, not holding on to any ill will or emotions from the day before, not holding on to anything from the past, and you just coming with a clean slate, excited and enthusiastic about what you were about to discover on in this next gift of exploration that has been given to you, right? It's like that. It's that kind of refreshing mindset that you are about to really step into, or you are encouraged to practice. All right. And this is also you practicing the art of detachment, and you really focusing on the now, which is again this tree energy. It's like your presence is going to be amplified because you're really focused on embodying the moment, embodying the joy, embodying the discovery, embodying the stepping forward. Now, of course, there's going to be some, actions that you need to take and things like this, but there's this energy of you still coming at it through a childlike mind merged with your higher self, having that wisdom. So although you're being carried in this next leg, and maybe for the next 18 days that you're being carried through something, you also are acknowledging and appreciating the wisdom that you do hold. Okay, so your self-esteem, self-confidence is also going to increase. I just heard trilogy, right? Yeah. Ooh, Big Sean. Okay, yeah. So whatever tore you down, okay, it's about to return to you, okay? Your power is about to return to you. Whatever tore you down, all right, whatever disempowered you in these next coming weeks is going to return to you, okay? And it may be having statements of affirmation, of saying, I reclaim my power. I reclaim my creative power. I reclaim my psychic power. I call my power back to me. I call myself to me. I call back all of my consciousness to me from all moment, space, dimension, time, and reality from the seed point of conception. I call myself back to me, right? Yeah. So this is you calling yourself back from every situation, from every glance, every conversation, calling yourself back from every transaction, every situation, every circumstance, every trauma, every drama, calling yourself back from every time you swallowed something, so I'm seeing that they're showing me like the spoon in your mouth, like everything, like you calling your energy back from every place that you've ever been, every store, every restaurant, every exchange, everything, you just calling yourself back. And that's powerful. Whoa, okay? Because it also reaches not only just in this lifetime, but you calling yourself back from previous lifetimes. So this is also you clearing a karmic debt, okay? You really truly freeing yourself by just the notion of understanding that just by calling yourself back to you, you are freeing yourself from that, okay? And then, of course, your guides, they step up to help you do whatever work you need to if yourself is feeling trapped in a timeline or a drama or in a thought or in someone else's words, these kinds of things, or even trapped in a song, okay? Yeah. Yeah, so what's coming through with that is like if you feel yourself trapped in a song, you can't seem to kind of shake this song. Every time you hear this song, it kind of brings up the same emotions. It doesn't seem to get any better. Okay, what Archangel Gabriel is suggesting is that you listen to the song and you write down the lyrics and you pause. And so as soon as you catch a feeling, pause, be with the feeling, and be what else is bringing it up. Like actually bring your consciousness into that sacral chakra so that you can feel what it is that these words are triggering within you, or trying to remind you of something, so that way you can fully be present with it, so that you can fully feel it, so you can heal it, and then you will be able to let it go permanently. Okay, so that's like a process. Yeah, and that, again, that's not for everyone either, but definitely for some of my star seeds out there. Yeah, renewal and rebirth. Yes, and there, look at this with the phoenix energy. And then there goes, I'm feeling the water. I'm feeling the sunset. That's really powerful because you emerge like the fire out of the water, out of the depth of the water. So this is also this energy of you coming out of the midnight is what I'm hearing. But it's this energy of, because remember, the moon also represents the water, but because it's a full moon in the last card, things are fully illuminated, which gives you the power for you to transform it, to transmute it, right? Yeah, it's like turning low emotions into power, into creativity, okay? Into fire, into creativity. Yeah, Irostamala. Yeah. And also there's a lot of breathing as well. Some of you guys might want to do like submerges, like saltwater tanks, submerges, these kinds of things, or even just in your bathtub, and just filling it up with like sea salt and whatever other kind of salt, Himalayan salt. I'm feeling really strongly just because it's just, there's all this emotion, right? And then putting in that carnelian and that rose quartz into your water, and then filling it up if you feel safe to do so, and then just kind of going underneath that water, and then coming back up, or even just putting your face down in the water and then coming back up. And if you can't physically do that, or it causes trauma or triggers or things like that, then it's this energy of doing this visually, a visualization of it, and meditation, and asking Archangel Gabriel to guide you. Yeah, and I feel it really strongly. I feel like the archangels of fire they're just gonna come in as well. I feel Uriel here really strongly. Of course, Michael is always here. We love you. I just heard Emmy. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. Yeah. Irosamala ishnamukalasna. So this is also, again, this energy of this, look, birth and then renewal, rebirth. And I feel like this 41, I feel like that 4 for me is representative. I'm feeling meditation in that. And then the 1, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands. Thank you so much. Yeah, spiritual rebirth is happening. But it's happening very, very rapidly. It's like you're going through this every day. I feel like you guys also might be seeing 144 a lot. Okay. Yep, the triple threes, triple fives, triple twos, Ishnamota. And as the energy, as your vibration continues to raise, the numbers are going to start changing to seeing 6s and 8s, right? So you're seeing the progression of the energy within your reality. Yeah. I feel a lot of rainbow energy in this as well. So there's a lot of Lemurian seed DNA activation happening, and there's also a lot of merging of your higher chakras during these next 18 days as well. Yeah, return of your power. I just heard it again. Yeah, sex. Here, look, there goes the 6. So you guys might be if you're having in dream time, if you feel that you're being like well, I don't know, sexually assaulted, I guess is the word, or you're just having like all these like this sexual magic, like there's always like this sex stuff going on in your dreams, and it's feeling like it's not, you're not understanding what's going on. One, you can say before you go to sleep that to be protected from any kind of sexual magic, and see what your dreams are like after that. Okay. And if you're still experiencing any kind of sex in your dreams, then now it is time to understand what's going on. Okay, the whole interaction. If you were to write out that dream as like a script, and you are a director and you needed to direct each of all the things that happened, right, in your dream, and having to understand what was going on, what would that be like? You know what I mean? So it's this energy of you really kind of digging deep into the symbolism behind, where, first of all, where were you? Were you laying down? Were you in a car? Were you in a house? Were you in a bed? Were you? Okay, what did you look like? Were you this age here? Were you younger? Or could you not see yourself, but you could just feel that it was you? Were you with one person, two people? Were they the same sex as you, or were they the opposite sex? How old were they? All these different things. What led up to it? What exactly happened? How did you feel? What other weird stuff might have happened that was out of place, out of context, right? Because a lot of times when you're dreaming, it's just stuff that is out of place that is going to give you a lot of information about what it is that you need to heal. Okay, within that subconscious mind, deep within that sacral chakra, to fully release yourself. Okay. Yeah. There's also this, some of you quite right. Also, I gotta say this, 'cause on the flip side of all that, some of you guys might be wanting to have a baby with somebody soon, or somebody wants to have a baby with you, or there's about to be a relationship that is about to be renewed as well during these next 18 days. So there might be a reconciliation of some kind. And I almost feel like it's going to be the feminine energy that wants to reconcile with the masculine. And if this masculine was cold before, because they're turned inward towards her, I'm really feeling like it's They're going to be receptive, right? But it's also this, but there's something else going on here. Tell me, there's something else going on here with him. All right, there's some kind of third party situation. They're showing me pack your bags. So it could either be they are leaving a third party situation, or their mind and emotions have left the third party situation. So this could be physically that they have left it, or they're leaving it, or they're actually on the next leg of it. They're taking back all of their self from any other relationship, whether it be with a person or a job, right? Or any other kind of relationship. That could be third party. It doesn't always have to be, a romantic thing. But they're also calling back their emotional power, their mental power back from this. They're taking their mind back from this as well, to where they're now going to be able to be at 110%. Some of you 150, 200%. It's very clued in. It's very, like, they're gonna be able, I don't know, it's very instinctual. Okay, and I feel like it's telepathic as well, very telepathic. You know what I mean? I feel like she's kind of leaning in, and she wants him to say something, but she doesn't say it, and then he turns and looks at her as if she spoke, but she didn't. It was a telepathic communication. All right. Yeah. So if some of you guys don't actually want to reconcile with anyone from the past, you can just close the telepathic communication and just do the forgiveness work, because whoever that is for, you know exactly who I'm talking about, because you probably just said, oh no, I'm not taking nobody back, right? So if that was you who just had that response, then work with your guides, okay, to do the forgiveness work, so that you can fully close this out and you can take your power back, freeing yourself and this person. Yeah, okay, thank you. I just heard power to the people, or power in the people. So there might be power in your community right now, where you can find support for some of you guys who are still needing to forgive someone from the past. All right. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, this is return of your power. Right there. There's the apple. Okay? Where you're deciding to eat from that red apple. Right? And this is like food. There goes the pear, but I'm zoning in on this red apple, and she has the red bow in her hair too, right? I see some other stuff in here, but I'm really kind of zoning. I don't even know if those are pears, but anyway, I'm zoning in onto this, and she's holding it. To me, she just looks like Snow White. And this is actually the second time Snow White has come up today. And so I'm taking it as a sign. And there's this whole completion, this wholeness that you're really coming into. And there's something about the forbidden fruit, but there's also this youthful nature that you are embodying, and you want to know, you want knowledge, and you want to know this good and bad kind of energy, right, is what I'm getting. Yeah, Irshnamotola. So you wanting to know about, like, the hidden mysteries, and about esoteric magic and rituals and things like that. Some of you guys are going to be diving really deep into ancient wisdom, ancient magic, and you're willing to go there because somewhere in a past life, that's exactly who you were, okay? Maybe in more than one past life. And so you're calling your wisdom back to you, you're calling your training back to you, all right, for whatever it is that you're going to be doing in this lifetime for your purpose. Some of you guys are calling this back because you're meant to write books. That's something coming in, okay? Yeah, but from the perspective of the 21st century type of thing. Yeah, so maybe you guys were a very long time ago, right? But whatever it is that you're going to contribute it's going to stand the time. It's going to stand the time of ages, you know, like, yeah. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. A lot of inventor energy coming in with this too. And there's definitely with the apple representing abundance as well. Yeah. And this here, I'm still getting some with the male energy over here. So some of you guys, it might be a little flipped. Okay. Because I'm feeling like this male energy might be a little bit of a block to this abundance. Okay. And so what that's just telling me is, definitely we just work on your solar plexus, all right, on your power center. And because this is food, eating pineapple, bananas, anything yellow zucchini, those things, anything that helps with the digestive system, that helps with purification, is going to help with the solar plexus as well. And also breath work is going to help with the solar plexus. Okay. And I almost feel like this is also taking me to a time where you may have been giving all of your energy to someone else and you weren't focused on abundance. And I feel like this whole situation is getting rebirthed, right? Is getting renewed. And you're coming into this childlike mind with this wisdom that you have, the baby and then the girl. And you're focused on this abundance, right? Abundance of knowledge, which is, I feel like, is bringing you peace. Yeah. And this abundance is also abundance of like trust, because what I'm feeling is you really trusting your intuition, and also you trusting Mother Earth, right? The Earth to supply your needs as well. So there's just a lot of peace coming through in this. So there might be some other foods as well. Yeah, Yucatan, I just heard. So also yams, because we're working with the sacral. The apple is good working with the root. Also pomegranate, strawberries is really good with the root. Peaches, mangoes also with the sacral chakra, very good. Yeah. And just staying grounded. And noticing the energy switch for yourself. Yeah. I feel like that's it. Is there anything else you want to say, Spirit? Yeah. All right. We're going to take a card, a tarot card for each one of these oracles. If this is resonating with you, let me know. All right. Put it down in the comments. And also if there's anything else that you want to add that you see that I haven't mentioned, or any downloads that came into you that you think will be helpful, to all, put it in the comments. And just thank you also for your support. Thank you for watching. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Yay. And thank you to any new subscribers as well. Yeah, look at that. Balance circle 6-6. I just saw. Didn't Spirit say that after you go through this, you're going to be seeing the sixes? So I love that. It was the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Okay. All right. For the baby. Ooh. I love it. Wheel of Fortune. That's powerful. that this birth is going to bring in this fortune. Okay, this good fortune. Today, we've been doing these word of the days where we just kind of focus on one word and we just say it out loud. This is us testing out our ability to manifest through sound and through intention, right? And we say one word and we just like see what does that bring into our reality by just saying aloud this one word and just focusing on that word and just saying it, and what does it bring into our reality? And for you guys, I feel like whatever it is that you're focused on, that you're saying right now, is bringing, you're calling in this good fortune, you're calling in this completion, right? And many of you guys are already kind of here, and there's this 18 days is this integration period, right? Especially where you're going to have time to really deal with any unresolved or unprocessed emotions between your masculine and feminine energies, or between a masculine and a feminine energy, like outside of yourself. But whatever that is, it's going to aid in your birth and renewal and bring in this abundance, right? Fortune favors the bold as well. I don't know if I feel like I'm having a lisp coming in. Yeah, I feel like, too, we're probably going to do a mediumship reading specifically. I turned that upside down, so the Hierophant. Yeah. Olus Nala. And this was the 15. So when I was asking Spirit if they had anything else to add, on the split was 15 in the Oracle deck, and 15 just came out right here with the 10 and the 5, the Hierophant. So this is also confirmation that you are calling back your spiritual wisdom. You're calling back your ancient wisdom. Okay, and you're truly stepping into your leadership role as well, in whatever your divine purpose is. Okay. Yep. And then there goes the Ace of Wands that we saw earlier in here. I love this. This is this beautiful power of. All right, so when I think about the Ace of Wands and I think about the wands, all of the suits, everything that you had to go through to get to this Ace of Wands, and the King being kind of the last thing, right? Of the King of Wands, you really transmuting that last thing, that last limiting belief that kept your energy in separation, whether it is forgiveness of someone else or forgiveness of yourself. I feel like that's like this last thing that really brings you, that really calls back your energy, because I feel like what's happened as well is that you're no longer allowing yourself to walk on this earth, knowing that people may be holding on to your energy, or places where you knew you gave your power away. You're no longer willing to let it stay there, and it's because you're choosing to be in this energy of, I have the power to call back myself fully and completely, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. There's no reason for me to walk around feeling unwhole or unworthy or any of that, right? There's no reason for it at all, because I am a spiritual master. Okay? Yeah, and definitely a master of this fire energy, of this prana energy. Very, very beautiful. And again, here goes that rainbow coming in too as well. Yeah, so this spiritual awakening, like, whoa, okay, third eye is about to be really on fire, but on fire with this. And we have to do it. We just have to, we've been working with Magenta Dragon. And so we're going to be coming through with a root chakra, I guess, grounding meditation activation, light language activation. We just need to work with her a little bit more, integrate the energy a little bit more. But that's what this has me thinking of, right? Really getting deep within that Yeah, and that root chakra really working, allowing yourself to really get deep in there. Yeah. And with this energy, you really wielding your wand and directing your creative fire to where your purpose will prosper for you, because you're in this energy of I'm in the knowing. You know, Iolite came up, Iolite crystal came up earlier, so that might be one you want to work with. But it's this energy of I'm in the knowing, I know when to act, I'm in divine timing, and you're also in this energy of not rushing. Like in all of this, it's very, very stable, okay? Not rushing whatsoever. So, whatever it is that you have to do here, what number is this? 6, to come into union with self, with your masculine and feminine, and to hold that beautiful, sweet balance and harmony. You already, you know how to do it, right? Which brings this beautiful creative fire just bursting out, and that's where it's calling this abundance in. Yeah. Yeah, where you're mastering to be able to attract abundance to yourself. Mastering it. Remember, what you focus on flows. So if you're focusing on abundance, your energy is I'm abundant. My thoughts are abundant. My energy is abundant. You know, my emotions are abundant. Like, I'm abundant in all ways. I'm receiving abundance. I'm receiving abundance from Mother Earth, you know. My Father, the King, he's lavishly just supporting me and just giving me so much abundance. It's just pouring down on me. Abundance is flowing to me in all directions. Like, you really mastering that. I'm hearing feeling is a secret, right? You really mastering that, because I feel like you've already taught it in past lives, right? And so now it's just kind of showing up in this life. But now I feel like there's this energy of I claim it. Okay, all of this is just showing me success. You know, it's just really beautiful. Yeah. Oh my God, y'all. This is on the bottom. Whoa. Okay. Not only is it success, and oh, so powerful, guys. All right. It's absolutely beautiful. And then 2 aces, and though that ace, right? 11. Mhm. That's so beautiful. So an opportunity coming your way from this mastery, this good fortune, right? You know, you walking in like, it's, I'm hearing lap of luxury, but also you're walking on this gold pavement, and it's like green and gold, right? Because it's like this beautiful grass of all of this kind of abundant healing energy, where you're just restoring yourself through your creativity, right? And you're mastering this, and you're mastering your connection with yourself, your higher self. You're mastering your connection with source, and you're also mastering in your ability to come into completion and allow the wheel to turn for you, in your favor, right? Very beautiful. And so in your favor means that you're doing that forgiveness work to keep yourself balanced and in union. All right. A lot of times when you come out of balance, it's because there's something you got to forgive, whether it's you or somebody else. Okay. Creeping its little head up. This also is going to bring in some kind of increase in money, you know, maybe a project, a job opportunity, an increase in finances in some way, shape, or form. Maybe unexpected money. Maybe you get the approval for something. Yeah. It's very beautiful, this energy. And there goes that 8. 8 is also representative of this abundance. And 8 was coming through a lot as well. And remember that the numbers, after you kind of go through this integration, the numbers you'll start to see. And that's how you know that you're kind of like on easy street, is that you're going to start seeing the repeating 6s and the repeating 8s even more. Okay? Yeah. Very beautiful. All right, y'all. I love you so very much. I hope that you enjoyed this and that you got something from it. I hope that it helped in some way. And yeah, just thank you so much. And yeah, namaste, y'all.